Routes, Captain Minecraftist here. Today I'm playing some survival games. Oops. What did I just say? Well, yes, today is the third episode of MCSG CHEST ROUTES. Today we're going to be doing it on SG4, and I'm going to be showing you the many chest routes that I do have on this route. On this map, excuse me. So, depending on where you spawn, for our first route, you're going to look for these stairs. After you get spawned, or if you don't want to get spawned, you can just leave it, but I suggest getting spawned. And then you will go up here, go here. If there is no one coming, or no one near you, can get that. It's tier 1. Although generally, I just go down here and get this tier 1 here, but it is essential that you get a weapon. Tier 1 under that leaf. And then, quickly, as fast as you can, you're going to run over to here on the train. Jump up, get the chest. It's a tier 2. Looks like we have another team here. You're going to run over here. And under this is a tier 2, right there. Okay. There is a tier 1 right there, but there will be a leaf covering it. Then you're going to head over here. There's a crafting table, just a note. And there's a tier 1 here. There is a tier 1 right there in the middle of the pond. But generally skip that if you don't have a weapon, and then I'll just come over here. If you don't have a weapon, go for that, but then you'll get this tier 1. Head in here. Now you're going to head right here, and then jump up like this. Tier 1 right here. And when you climb to the top of this tower, there's a tier 2 right here. And if you really want to, you can come here and parkour along here, up the side, and then into here for the tier 1 if you really need it. There is another tier 1 over here, but that's about it. There's a tier 1 somewhere around here, but I don't remember where. Somewhere around here. Yeah, that's the first chest route. Oh, perfect. Right. Okay, so the second route, right, and one of my favorites. If I spawn here, I'll go for it. And you can choose whether to go to spawn or not, but generally I don't, because it's really like a popular route. Right, and you can go around the building, or you can go through. I think it's a little bit faster to go through the building, but sometimes I forget that. If you want to, you can get that weapon, but generally people will be going here pretty damn fast. So I just run up here without a weapon and just hope for the best. If there is someone already there, then get a weapon first. And then you're gonna come up here. Come up here, go up here, come up here, and then you'll be over here. You'll jump over here, jump over here, jump over here, jump in here, and then jump like that. If you're not good at parkour, don't do this. You do that, come here, then when you come up here, unless you want to, if there's somebody coming up, break these vines so that they can't come up. And if you miss that, then too bad. But you do that, double tier 2 and a tier 1 here. Then you're going to climb up this, parkour to the top of this mountain, and then there is a tier 2. If you keep going along the top, there's a tier 2 there, and a tier 1 right here, and a tier 1 right there if you still need a weapon. And if you want to, you can check in here. Sometimes, a lot of times, it's taken. And of course, as you know, there's probably, you probably know that there's a tier 1 in that plane, in the cockpit. 4 tributes remaining, Jesus. Alright, let's do this route fast. Alright. So, our next route, you're going to look for these stairs here. You're going to go up the stairs, and you're going to head along here. Or should I do the other route? Yeah, let's do the other route, because it's more popular. Alright, you're going to head up here. When you get out of spawn, you're going to come right out, run along here. And if someone's already getting this, if someone's not, get this tier 1 to get a weapon. If you still don't have a weapon, make sure to get this tier 1. You need a weapon for this route. If you go in here, don't go here yet, okay? This is not the beginning part of your route. This is a double tier 1. But first on your route, ooh, it scared me. You're going to come here, you're going to break this leaf, and you break this leaf, and you're going to parkour on this tree. Parkour onto this tree, and then skip the trees, break the leaf, and get that chest. That's the safe way. The unsafe way is to sit here next to lava and attempt to grab it like this, but then someone can just punch you in like that. Then, if it's not taken, there is a tier 1 in here. Right there. In the corner. And then, right over here. You can choose to go here or the tree. This is more enclosed, so I don't recommend this. But if it's not taken, take this tier 1 and this tier 2 right here. Pretty nicely placed. And then we're gonna go into another route. So if you go from spawn, you're gonna head along this road here. We only have a bit limited amount of time here. You're gonna head along this road here. There's a tier 1 in the bus, so you can go in there if you want. Let's do this really fast. Don't have much time left. Right, there's a tier 1 here that you'll generally get because you probably won't have a weapon. Parkour up here. Head along to here. And then parkour up here. Gotta do this fast, sorry. Parkour up here. And there is a tier 2 right there. Jump onto this mountain. And there is a tier 1 here. This is not a very good route, but you know, this is the other one. And a tier 1 here. And a tier 1 here, and then there's other tier 1s dotted around the place. But yeah, it's basically all the routes I know for sure. There are other ones, but they're not really good at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That building right there, this building, used to be OP, but now it's just full of tier 1s and it's not good. So I guess we'll just watch the deathmatch, relax, and stuff. Dum-de-dum. This guy should clean up. I kind of want him to win now. Actually, I want Electric Gaming MC to win. I just have a feeling that he's gonna win because he's better. But he's being too aggressive, and yeah, okay, good. He's decent. Okay. He's playing against noobs. All right. He needs to act. They're still separate. Dude, they're separated. You have to go after one of them. There you go. No, stop staying in the middle. They're gonna regen and they're gonna kill you. Oh my god. This guy needs to act. Alright, well that's okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you dudes in the next video. Bye bye.